Made it to Nia's. Made it to Nia's. We'll get through this part.
Elfin! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long.
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why...
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her, because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh, not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I'm... Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Alright. So, we are going to go to edit. Put it right back. That. We'll go for some skill points. He needs that ability. He needs that ability. Definitely needs that ability. Needs that ability. Needs that one. Do we have any other ones that he needs? We have KO prevention. Crap! Of course he needs Cure, because that's like his healing ability. He needs Regenerate. You need ground dasher. Might as well just give it to him. Can't give him Demon's Lance. Alright, artifacts.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
See if I can.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Crafting! I'm gonna have to acquire that weapon. So in other words, I'm gonna have to go find those items right away. Or I'm either gonna have to be able to level up enough to go get all of the devil arms as fast as possible. I need to level up as much as possible to try and get all the devil arms. Because the devil arms would be the only other items that I would
What's
think.
this thing?
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so...
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary...
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's...
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short...
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent.
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the... I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but...
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes. Like when you're investing...
You seem to know a lot about...
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson. So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff.
Are you and Shion still travel?
Yeah. I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet.
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like any...
You're right.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do.
You're right.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamil was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
They definitely had something to do with it.
Nazamil? Away with you! You don't belong here.
How could you say such a thing?
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very...
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you?
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed...
Urwagil. The lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded...
Her mother is a...
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave.
That girl is no Renin. Everyone...
Hey!
A child with both Danon and Renin blood.
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her.
You knew this would happen, didn't you?
It was too much to explain. But it's wrong to judge someone...
Let's go back to look for Bayfon.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
Stupid Renin. Okay, so this one, now they're even worse than they were in the first game. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna keep on going. I was gonna stop halfway through, but what I'll do is I'll probably split this one up right before we come inside like the town. I'll set it up that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bayfon!
Wow, look who it is, SergeMiho. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of SergeMiho's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate I would just send her off on her way, but...
Yes, that is true. However, it would be...
Well, okay then.
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are?
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safe.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum...
You're right. That is a concern. However...
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum.
Sure.
Just where is the
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be caught.
How many sub-quests? There are 2. So
It's easy
we'll
to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Danons and Renins still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it.
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're...
How?
All right? Well... Okay. Alphen.
And of course, we are definitely going to
Running
be
out of
doing.
food is a serious issue, no matter the reason.
Where the heck did you get Don Peppers? Holy crap, there's 2 of them here too. Okay. Well, so we're to make sure that we can always be able to cook. And we can always be able to eat good. Because I
Looks
know
like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Shion's that way, so we're gonna go here. Gonna go here. We're gonna buy 20 of those. 15 rice. 23 wheat. Oh, we're definitely gonna buy some of these. About like 16 of those. Buy like 30 of those. Buy like 25 of those. Holy smokes!
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right. But I'll decide how spicy it is.
Wait, what do I need for that weapon? So I need chameleon hides, 6. Chameleon hide 6. Those are... I need 6 of these.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Oh, quiet, Sarah. Incendiary scale and Avalon and talent. Incendiary scale. Incendiary scale, we need 3. And I know it's how. I don't know if it's... Yeah, tendon. I need 3 of those. I'm at least making... For my 4 main people. I will at least be making these. So for his, he needs 1 dragon blood. Or does anybody else need dragon blood? So I need 4 dragon blood.
I always love the sound of hammers. It's banging away.
So 4 dragon blood. 2 phantom fangs. Alright, 2 phantom fangs. No! These are so expensive!
You can never be too... prepared.
One more astral.
But did we...
One more. Those.
have to spend so much?
Sell. At least make a little bit. Alright, so 3 curse claws and mystical 3 curse claws. Ooh. I know it's those, but I just don't know how many it is. 8 of them! Do I even have enough for those? I think it's these. I don't. Alright. Well, we at least got our 2 main attackers set up that way, so it's at least better than nothing.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step.
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
All right.
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh? Well?
Oh, wow! Is she on?
Just great.
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these Danins and Renins against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue.
Okay!
Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
Alright, everybody, so we are at about 55 minutes here. Like I did say, I'm going to split this one into like 2 episodes here. So I'll see everybody in like the next one here. I do want to thank everyone for tuning in here. See you guys on like the next one.